Welcome back, traders. This is Sandra with Trading Made Simple. I'm here to show you short-term proven strategies. People think trading is a one-size-fits-all market. It's not. We live trade and train daily. Let's talk trading. Step-by-step on how you get the program, right? It's going to give you a step-by-step, like, how to set up your chart and how to set up your watch list. And then we give you a master of our trade tracker, and you're going to save it on your computer so you can edit it. And then we're going to give you a trade plan so you can actually treat trading like a business, so that your mindset is not of a gambler's mindset with entertainment, right? This is a mindset of a trader looking to earn additional capital based on your skill set. And in our skill set, it is automation. And the reason we're choosing automation is because it actually takes all of not only your emotions out of it, but the hope, the fear, the greed. If you're not watching it, then you can't really manipulate what you already have set. Unless, of course, you cancel the order, right? And then you start manually trading. But after manually trading for many, many years, after my retirement, I recognized that I was really missing out on life. Waking up so early in the morning. I'm on the Pacific coast. So for us, the market opens at 6:30. So waking up early, being rushed to make sure that I got my homework done last night, which was typically late. And then sitting there waiting for my alert or my threshold to happen before I could get into my trade. And so what we did is we kind of helped in a way, because typically most educational programs, somebody's going to give you 3,000 hours worth of education, and then they just let you go at it. And so we really wanted to be different here. We really wanted to put practical application as number one so that you could learn quicker, because studies have already been completed on this. It's entertaining to watch a lot of videos, and it can get fun and exciting. But unless you actually do the motion of those steps that I teach you, then you're not going to be able to absorb it as a skill I would want you to. I don't want you to have the knowledge. I want you to actually have the action. So in our program, what we did is we made our video series for ThinkorSwim. I believe it's about 5 or 6 hours. And then for IBKR, a little longer, has way more buttons, by the way. If you think ThinkorSwim is difficult, you should, I don't want you to check out IBKR, but there's a large portion of our Canadian population. That's all they have. They don't even have any other trading platform. There's no competition. So what we decided to do was to do it for IBKR as well. So we have it for ThinkorSwim and IBKR. So you're using your own platforms. Now, I have professional friends that have created platforms that, will actually, you have to do all the back testing. There's special tools to back test. You create a strategy. And this is more like in the premium generation area of trading. For those of you that do credit spreads, iron condors, strangles, straddles, it's those types of, and you have to be an advanced trader, by the way. The broker won't just give you authorization to do those trades, but once you do apply and you get those authorizations, then you can participate in those types of trades. And but with that, right, you have to continuously backtest. I know that everyone out there, when they see an advertisement, they're really looking for the magic pill that will just do everything for them and make money. I am so sorry. But what we did is we actually took a program where you spend 1 hour a weekend and then you can learn how to trade, right? Because you're going to go through the video set, and then I encourage you, basically your mission impossible is start automating your trades this weekend. And once you start automating your trades, actually put it to the test. You're on a simulated platform. There's no risk to your capital. If you're detail oriented and you just want even your simulated platform to be winning all the time and not make mistakes, then this isn't for you. You really need to make your mistakes. You really need to do the practical application, because once you actually do it, and I always suggest have the video set, there's only 3 sections where I'm actually showing you hey, do this when this happens, put that trigger level in, this is how you do it, and your trade is set up now. There's only like 3 clips of that. So if you have another computer and you put that on there, and then you're on your computer, right? So you have your iPad with the video, and then you're on your computer. You can hit pause. We even made the video like on Loom, so you could speed up or you can slow down my talking, because I do recognize that people learn differently and I may be talking too fast or too slow. So you're able to speed up or slow down, and you can pause. So as soon as I do something, you can then go on your computer and just mimic exactly what I do. Press play, watch the video, and do the exact same thing, right? Press pause, press play, and do the next trade. And so what this does is this is just a mechanical skill. And believe it or not, it is quite amazing that once you have the practical application skill down, so you're doing this with the computer, you're pressing pause, pressing play, right? 5 times, 7 times, whatever, but you have your trades in. And then all of a sudden they trigger during the week. And believe it or not, this creates excitement for you because you had a desire to learn automation. And then I teach it to you relatively quickly. And then you have the template to just copy me. And once you do, it's gonna blow your mind as you see the trades start to trigger. Then what do you do automatically? I mean, you're just not gonna be like, oh, the trade's triggered. I don't know if I won money or lost money. No, you're gonna be like, oh my God, the trade's triggered. Did I win money or lose money? And then all of a sudden you're into your platform. And now you're pressing the buttons, monitor as an example, the monitor tab, the trade tab, the analyze tab. You're trying to find where you can find that information. You're becoming an investigator on your own platform. And then of course, for the Excel spreadsheet, I show you how to access that information. But the point being is that all of a sudden you start learning and then you get excited. And let's say all your trades triggered, some winners, some losers. Let's say you don't even know, but you just got excited because there was a history there that they actually triggered based on your programming. Then all of a sudden you just are like, oh my God, I wonder if I could do this, utilizing, day levels. And then you start just wanting to automate more trades. And then before you know it, within a couple weeks, you're a trader. If you've never traded options before, learning automation, quickest way to become a trader. It's really quite amazing. Not only that, but if once you do that and you feel confident in your skills, you get to decide when you want to transfer over to real capital, right? I'm not making that decision for you, but I will tell you that most of my coaching clients always want to know, like, well, when can I do this? And it's just like, wait a minute, when do you feel confident? If you're going to a coach to learn how to swing a golf club and then you're practicing on your own time, that's what you're doing on a simulated platform, is practicing. And then you get that's like when you're like, okay, I feel confident enough to do a foursome to go walk on the green with somebody. And then even then you're like, oh no, they're going to watch me swing. You have that fear. Believe me, once you figure out, I don't need the video anymore. I have this down. I know how to investigate my trade. Oh, and by the way, if I can't investigate it, I'm confident to call Schwab and ask, go over this trade with me. They're your broker. They're going to do it. And then all of a sudden you have the confidence. You now can look at your Excel spreadsheet. It's very hard to see if you're winning or losing on the monitor, unfortunately. That's archaic. So that's why we give you an Excel spreadsheet. Plus, you can also make notes. It's very important to learn not only about market environment, but also what is your worst link? What's your worst programming issue? If you keep making a mistake on this trade and that trade, oh, I forgot to do this, and you can see that, then you can start working on that more focused. So like what we try to do is really make it easy and say, if we were in a coaching program, I would teach you how to do something, and then I'm expecting you to practice all week. And then when we come back the next week, guess what you're going to be performing? That skill that I gave you homework in. And then if you didn't do your homework, guess what? We don't go on to the next topic until you have mastered that. So we try to get you to master each step of the way. And that's how people within weeks, sometimes months, everybody learns at a different speed, will be able to learn how to trade and become a proficient automator. And that's what we're trying to do with this system, because it is my most sought after coaching session. And my sessions are $4.99 an hour. You want me to go through this with you one-on-one? I'll give you a package deal. You can give me a call. But seriously, like I made this course. It's got 6 hours for $3.97, or think about the value there. And then you have me on Wednesdays. So today we're actually going to go over the trades. I was asked this last week about, well, can you just do it? And the things, we do have a lot of people that come in here that haven't purchased Autopilot, unfortunately, right? And so, it's one of those things. But today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Traders, thanks for watching. If you want to get in touch to learn more, Our contact info is in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. It really supports the channel and helps others find us too. See you on the next one.